Time now for some business news, and we can check in on the markets last day of the trading week. Let's see how indices in Asia are performing. The Nikkei out in Tokyo trading down 1/3%, but the composite, Shanghai Composite, up about 0.14%. Hong Kong also trading in the green, but the Kospi trading out in Seoul down 0.1%. Well, earlier we spoke to market analyst Rayhan Bason to find out what was affecting the markets.
There is a mixed sentiment right now in Asia this morning, but we should definitely point out to the fact that tech stocks are losing. They took a hit after the US President Joe Biden, he issued an executive order targeting the Chinese companies doing business with certain Chinese companies doing business with US companies due to their links with the Chinese military. Of course, this is an important thing to watch. It's the clue to see where the US-China trade war is headed under Biden presidency. But today, markets are all about the jobs data, which we'll see later today from the US.
Well, Portugal will be removed from England's so-called green list, allowing quarantine-free travel between the two countries. The UK government has announced. Now, the UK Transport Minister said he ordered the change to Portugal's status because its infection rate had nearly doubled since the last review in mid-May, when Britain lifted a ban on non-essential international travel. The move has disappointed British sun-seekers, but also been slammed by Portugal and Britain's struggling tourism sectors. Emerald Maxwell reports.
The announcement was met with almost universal dismay. Less than 3 weeks after giving holidays in Portugal the green light, the UK government is reimposing a quarantine for travellers coming from the popular southern European destination.
When things constantly change like that, and it's that constant changing of goalposts, that's the frustrating side of things. It would certainly make me think twice about booking a holiday now.
Gutted, really, but anyway, it is what it is. I understand, but we can't quarantine. When we come back, we've got for work, so we've just had to cancel everything.
The UK travel industry had been expecting a wider reopening this month, but now faces weeks of cancellations and more uncertainty. Over the past 3 weeks, Portugal had proved a lifeline for it, as the only country in Europe open to UK travellers. EasyJet said it was a shock decision that simply isn't justified by the science, while the Airport Operators Association said summer 2021 is shaping up to be worse than last summer, which was the worst in aviation history. It added that if the government blocks another holiday season, it must provide more financial support. The move is also a huge blow for Portugal's tourism sector, which depends heavily on British travellers. The Portuguese government said the UK's decision lacked logic and that it was continuing the easing of its lockdown with clear safety rules for those who visit.